What you are is what you have been. What you'll be is what you do now. Irrigators channel waters. Fletchers straighten arrows. Carpenters bend wood. The wise master themselves. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle. Wise people are diligent. Being deeply learned and skilled, being well-trained and using well-spoken words. This is good luck. Ardently do today what must be done. Who knows? Tomorrow, death comes. As a water bead on a lotus leaf, as water on a red lily, does not adhere, so the sage does not adhere to the seen, the heard, or the sensed. Ceasing to do evil, cultivating the good, purifying the heart. This is the teaching of the Buddhas. A disciplined mind brings happiness. All experiences are preceded by mind, having mind as their master, created by mind. If anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. I am the miracle. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. Pain is certain. Suffering is optional. She who knows life flows, feels no wear or tear, needs no mending or repair. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Live every act fully, as if it were your last. Offend in neither word nor deed. Eat with moderation. Live in your heart. Seek the highest consciousness. Master yourself according to the law. This is the simple teaching of the awakened. Everything is based on mind, is led by mind, is fashioned by mind. If you speak and act with a polluted mind, suffering will follow you, as the wheels of the ox cart follow the footsteps of the ox. Better it is to live one day seeing the rise and fall of things than to live 100 years without ever seeing the rise and fall of things. Should you find a wise critic to point out your faults, follow him as you would a guide to hidden treasure. In separateness lies the world's greatest misery. In compassion lies the world's true strength. Don't rush anything. When the time is right, it'll happen. The world is afflicted by death and decay. But the wise do not grieve, having realized the nature of the world. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. One who acts on truth is happy in this world and beyond. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. If with a pure mind, a person speaks or acts, happiness follows him like his never-departing shadow. Give even if you only have a little. If you knew what I know about the power of giving, you would not let a single meal pass without sharing it in some way. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. The greatest gift is to give people your enlightenment, to share it. It has to be the greatest. Teach this triple truth to all. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. If we fail to look after others when they need help, who will look after us? Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise are not affected by praise or blame. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The one who has conquered himself is a far greater hero than he who has defeated 1,000 times 1,000 men. Be a lamp for yourselves. Be your own refuge. Seek for no other. All things must pass. Strive on diligently. Don't give up. Wear your ego like a loose-fitting garment. What we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday, and our present thoughts build our life of tomorrow. Our life is the creation of our mind. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. You yourself must strive. The Buddhas only point the way. As an elephant in the battlefield withstands arrows shot from bows all around, even so shall I endure abuse.